Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while. However, I'm here now, and that's what matters. It has been a rough week. So let's start with October 27th. I went to my pre-op. At that pre-op, I picked up this fancy smancy book that my surgical team gave me. It's talking about healthier life begins, and it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. You know, something that I found is that I have to write a list of the reasons why I want to do this, because every time it starts to get hard, I need to remember the things that I want to do. I want to be able to fit in a bathtub and be comfortable again. Yeah, like I don't have a huge tub. Would I want one? Absolutely. But I'm all about self care, and getting in a tub in this body is not comfortable whenever you have a smaller tub. Um, Moving right along. There's a lot of reasons why I'm doing this. I want to be able to keep up with my grandchildren. I want to be able to run again with my son. I want to be able to be athletic with my husband. I want to be able to go on a hike. I want to be able to get off of medications that I'm on right now for high blood pressure. Um, yeah, like I'm ready. I'm ready to be able to do some of the things that my brain tells me that I can do that my body absolutely can't. So I'm ready for those two to come into alignment. So pre-op on the 27th, I went and seen my surgeon. I went and seen day surgery where they did an EKG and a chest X-ray. Um, and they also did labs. My labs, they check for lots of things, including nicotine. For the ones that keep asking me, are they going to check me for nicotine? Yes, they're going to check you for nicotine, because they have all your medical records. And your medical records, if you ever told them in your lifetime that you smoked, guess what? They have it, and they're going to check to see if you are lying about stopping. Um, so they do check for that. Then I met with a dietitian. The dietitian put me on this wonderful, great diet where I have been living off sugar-free Jello, cream of broccoli, 98% fat-free, soup, watered down drinkable grits, Premier shakes, and I started this journey on October the 31st. Okay, today is November the 6th. I have probably lost about 17 and a half pounds. Has this been easy? No, it has not. This was death to an addiction, and I'm still killing him. It's been very hard. However, come day 3.5, 4, things got a lot easier. I mean, there's a reward at the end of the tunnel. Okay, it's not easy, but it's worth it, kind of thing. Exactly what I was saying. So I've been trying to be focused on top of all that BS. Guess what? I got sick. I already had to get a COVID test because you got to have them now before you go into surgery. So after I got a snotty nose, feeling like crap, couldn't breathe, had to go get a COVID test. My COVID results were negative, so I got some kind of crazy viral cold from my grandson. I'm still getting over it. I'm on a Z-Pack now. They said by Sunday I should be cleared up and I'll be ready for surgery on Monday. It's just all here. I cheated one time with peppermints. Yeah, you can't suck on anything. So I had peppermints, and they didn't like that. They said, I hope you only had one. I agreed to having one. Yeah, so anyway, conquered that. But anyway, so there was a lot of things that I learned during the pre-op that I didn't know before. Like I have to take a shot, a B12 shot every month. In my stomach. I do have an option. The other option is to take some type of nasal spray, which they said that some insurance companies can give issues with. I don't have time for that. Just give me the shot. I'm not really excited about giving myself a shot, but who cares? I'll do it. I give my kids shots, so give myself a shot and keep it moving. I also found out I got to carry like a little card with me that basically would be put in my license or with my license, because my anatomy will be changing, and if something were to ever happen to me, they need to know, if I'm unresponsive, they need to know that I've had gastric bypass surgery. Never knew that. I also did not know that there was a lot of medications that I can never take again in my life. I'm not going to get into all of them, but let's just say that the list is quite long. It is pretty long. So there was some stuff that I didn't exactly find out until I got in there, and I guess finalized all this stuff. And yeah, there's a little bit more to it, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. I'm in it for the long haul now. It's all good. You know, I started getting a lot of energy about day 6 with this thing. I'm starting to think a little bit more clearly. My body is totally just detoxing this sugar. I obviously was on a high carb diet because I've lost a lot of fluid. I started this thing at 267.8 pounds. I'm at 252.4 pounds right now. Or as of yesterday. I don't even know what I am now. Maybe even 250. Who knows? Haven't weighed. So, moral of the story. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And yeah, so I go in at 6 a.m. on November the 9th, 2020. That'll be my surgical day. Wouldn't expect me to post that day, as from my understanding, my post-op, I'll be putting in my first thing that I'll try is like on Tuesday, and I'll be putting an ounce of liquid in. And so my surgery's on Monday, and I can go home possibly Tuesday late evening, more likely on Wednesday morning, just to make sure that there's no leaks or anything from my new stomach. And yeah, so that's like this quick little update of all this craziness that has been going on. My diet has pretty much consisted of fat-free Jello, sugar-free Jello, sugar-free pops, popsicles. I call them ice pops. Lots of water. 2 packs of the watered down, 1 to 2 packs of the watered down grits. I'm talking drink grits. I didn't say that before. And I can do sugar-free pudding. And I can do like fat-free, like the Campbell's 98% fat-free broths. So I haven't really been doing any of that. I've really just stuck with, and the Premier shakes, that's your meals. Those are the high protein. I've been doing, there's got 30 grams of protein in them and 1 gram of sugar, or 1 gram of carb. So that is what I've been on for, I don't know, what's today, 7 days now. So that's a little update of where I am. I thank everyone for their support and their prayers during this time. I'm very hopeful whenever I get to feeling better that I'm going to update whenever I can. And thank y'all so much for continuing on this journey with me, and let you know real soon what's up. Bye-bye.